Hello everyone and welcome to another video on the channel. Today's video is going to be a pickups video. I'm away for the week up north near York with my grandparents, and we went out this morning and I managed to find some stuff in some charity shops. I'll probably call this part one just because there may be more parts, I don't know yet. It all depends on if I pick up much else. But there's enough here to do a video, and so it's not too long, because I know sometimes they can be a bit long. I just thought I'd just show off what I've got now, and I'll probably upload this tomorrow in place of my weekly watches video, because obviously that won't be happening tomorrow. So yeah, it's all mainly DVDs. I got a few box sets, TV box sets as well, and one Blu-ray. So we'll start off with the DVDs, and then we'll do the Blu-ray and the box sets afterwards. So the first title I picked up is a film called Maybe Baby, it stars Hugh Laurie and Jodie Richardson, and it's based on a book by Ben Elton, who also wrote and directed the film. Looks like it's got Rowan Atkinson, Dawn French, Emma Thompson, Joanna Lumley. So it's got a really good British cast in here. Looks like a rom-com of sorts from the early noughties, late 90s, yeah, 1999 it says. So, yeah, it looks good, 50p. I thought I'd pick it up and give that one a go. Next up, we've got a film from the 50s, I want to say, 1951 this came out, and it stars James Mason and Jessica Tandy as well, and it's a film called The Desert Fox. Looks like some sort of war film put out by 20th Century Fox. It's part of their Studio Classics line, number 59. And yeah, it just looks like a war film. It's set in North Africa during the war. Something to do with someone's destroying Germany, conspiracy against Hitler. Yeah, I like James Mason, so that was one of the reasons I picked this up. And as you can see, this one was £1, so I thought, why not add that one to the collection and give it a go. Next up, one that someone mentioned to me before and said it was a good film, and it's got one of my favourite actors in the lead role, and it just looks pretty interesting. It's a film called American Splendor, and it stars Paul Giamatti, who I love, and Hope Davis, and who else is in this? Doesn't say. Yeah, I can't see anyone else's name on this. Something to do with comic books, and he's a comic book writer who writes about his everyday life as an omnivorous reader, jazz lover, obsessive-compulsive collector, and friend of underground comic book legend Robert Crumb. So, yeah, I've heard good things about this one before. It's a HBO film, 2004, it's only an hour and a half, so yeah, should be a nice watch, that one. Then next up, we have a film with John Wayne and Montgomery Clift called Red River. A western from 1948, this one, so very old, and it looks like it's in black and white as well. Also stars Walter Brennan, Harry Carey Sr. and Noah Beery Jr. Not too familiar with them, but yeah, it's based on a story that was in the Saturday Evening Post called The Chisholm Trail. It's a Howard Hawks film as well, so that's something else going for it. I just like the look of it, so I decided to pick that one up. Roy might know about some of these older ones, so if you've seen any of these and they're any good, Roy, do please let me know. Next up, a newer film, but an older story, again a true story. It's a film called The Invisible Woman, which is based on Charles Dickens' life. He's middle-aged in this, and he meets someone... something to do with that. It's directed and obviously starring Ralph Fiennes, Felicity Jones, Kristen Scott Thomas. The writing's really small. Tom Hollander is in this one as well. Yeah, I like a good British film. Well, I'm interested in Dickens, so I thought I'd give that one a go for £1. I think there is a Blu-ray for this one, but I'm not too bothered about that. And next up, I've got two more John Wayne films here, part of the John Wayne collection. We've got The Sands of Iwo Jima, which is John Wayne, John Agar, Adele Mara, and Forrest Tucker. Yep, don't know too much about this one. This one was 50p. I'm just trying to get more John Wayne films because I quite like John Wayne, what I've seen from him so far. And apparently he received his first Oscar for this film. So yeah, this is from 1949. And it's 2 hours. It's another black and white film. So yeah, that's Sands of Iwo Jima. We then have another John Wayne film, The Fighting Seabees, I think it's called. John Wayne in this one, Dennis O'Keefe. And this one's from 1944. This one's only an hour and a half. Another war film, World War II film, about the Japanese fighting against the Japanese. So yeah, another one that looks like it could be good. Then I think this is a musical, this one. It's a classic film, again, 50p. I thought I'd give it a go because I like these older classic films. It's Doris Day, and I think this is the first Doris Day film I actually have. It's a film called Jumbo. I'm guessing it's a bit like Dumbo's sort of story. When's it from? 1962, later than I thought it was. And yeah, I'm pretty sure it's some sort of musical. Yeah, it's a musical. Yeah, it could be quite interesting. If you've seen this one, again, let me know what it's like. That's Jumbo. We were talking about like American teen comedies on a live stream about 2 weeks ago now. And this one was mentioned, and I think Andy said it was actually alright. So I saw this again for 50p, and I thought I'd add it to the collection and give it a go. It's a film called The New Guy. I don't know who's in this one. Let's have a look if I can see. Zooey Deschanel, Lyle Lovett, Eddie Griffin. Yeah, some faces that I recognise, and it's just one of those early noughties teen comedies, and a lot of them aren't very good, but they're worth watching anyway, giving a go for 50p. Can't complain with that one. And then these are all the Oxfam ones. They're a little bit more expensive, but they're a bit more out there titles, not as common. First one is a film, again, Roy, you might know this one, so let me know if you know about it down below. It's a film, it says it's the original Madman, and it stars Gregory Peck, Jennifer Jones, and Frederick March. And it's called The Man in the Grey Flannel Suit. This is another 20th Century Fox film. Lee J. Cobb in this one as well. Gene Lockhart. I want to say this is, 50s, 1956. Obviously, he plays a businessman in this, entering the world of advertising in the 50s. So yeah, let me know if that one's any good. And then the last 3 DVDs are ones that are just up my street, rom-coms that just look like my sort of thing. First one's called Can't Buy Me Love from 1987, I think this one's from. I did have a look. I don't think it actually says on here, to be honest. But yes, Patrick Dempsey, Amanda Peterson, Dennis Dugan. And yeah, I think he pays a girl at school to pretend to be his girlfriend, I think. So yeah, could be an interesting, fun watch. 90 minutes, so nice easy watch that one, Can't Buy Me Love. We then have Honeymoon in Vegas, James Caan, Nicolas Cage and Sarah Jessica Parker. Great cast. We were talking again a few weeks ago about films set in Vegas. This one was brought up, so yeah, I'm bound to like this one. Another rom-com of sorts. So yeah, look forward to checking that one out as well. The last DVD I picked up is a Norman Jewison film with Marissa Tomei and Robert Downey Jr. called Only You. This is a film from the 90s, I want to say. Bonnie Hunt, Fisher Stevens in here. Like I said, it's a Norman Jewison film. Yeah, I don't know too much. I've heard of it before. I had heard of it, but I don't know too much about it. He's obviously a decent director. Moonstruck, that sort of thing. Well, yeah, it says from the Oscar-winning director of Moonstruck. Fiddler on the Roof as well, I think he did, didn't he? And many others. But yeah, Only You, for £2, I thought I'd pick that one up and I'd give it a go. And now the one Blu-ray I got, which I got for £2, it's a comedy that I've seen before and I really like it. The sequel's not very good, but just to add to the collection, Hot Tub Time Machine. Yeah, I really like this. Obviously about four friends, played by John Cusack, Rob Corddry, Craig Robinson, and Clark Duke, who essentially meet up at this like chalet lake place where they went when they were kids, like a ski resort, I suppose, for like a reunion, and they all party in this hot tub, but it's actually a time machine. You've got Chevy Chase in there, who's like the maintenance guy, Lizzie Kaplan, Crispin Glover. Yeah, I remember liking it, so I thought I'd pick that one up and give it another watch. And then some box sets, like I said. First up, we've got the first season of The Middle, which is a series that I used to really like watching. Just love all the characters, and I just think it's really funny. And I'll also mention today, as of the recording of this video, Dick Van Dyke turned 100, and he obviously famously guest starred in an episode of this later on, I think, maybe season 4 or 5. But yeah, it's just a fun sort of series. There's 24 episodes in this series. I don't think they would put them all out on DVD over here, but if I see them, I will get all the ones that I can. And then some classic British series now. We've got the complete series of The Darling Buds of May, which I know they did remake a few years ago, but it wasn't very good. And it's got David Jason, Pam Ferris, and it's Catherine Zeta-Jones. I think it was her breakout role, to be honest. 11 episodes over 2 seasons, I believe. Set in the 50s in England, and it's about family living in the countryside, I think. So, yeah, I've always heard good things about it. I tried watching that series they did, but it wasn't very good. So, I'll definitely give this one a go. Then for £4.95, I picked up what they're calling the complete collection of Cold Feet. It's only series 1 to 5, obviously, at the time that this release came out, it was complete. But they have done more series since then, and those series, I've seen all of them, so I thought it'd be nice to go back and watch these, because I've never seen the earlier seasons. I only watched it when it came back about 10 years ago. So yeah, it'd be good to dive through them and give some of them a watch. And then the last series that I got, for a total of £3, I picked up the complete series of As Time Goes By. The first 4 series, 150, and then series 5 to 9 was also 150. So for a grand total of £3, can't go wrong. I think that's a great price. And yeah, just some good stuff there. So yeah, that's everything that I've picked up in the charity shops on our outing this morning. Like you said, there'll probably be at least another video. I would have thought a second part later on in the week, but I just wanted to get these done so the video doesn't go on for as long. But let me know if you've seen any of the titles that I've mentioned in this video today, and let me know if there's any good ones, any ones that aren't as good. Just let me know what ones to prioritise, because I've not seen pretty much all of them, so they'll all be first time watches. If you like the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, turn your notification bell on so you know when I have a new video uploaded to the channel. Comment down below anything and everything. As you know, I always take time to get back to anyone that leaves me a comment, because I really do appreciate it. And that is it. So until next time, everyone, take care. Goodbye.